Howdy folks, and welcome back to The Legend of Vox Machina. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 8, which is titled, A Silver Tongue. And I thought last episode was about Scanlan. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. But yeah, last episode had me feeling a little grog-like, not gonna lie. Feeling like I had an intelligence level of 6. Yeah, felt a little dumb in the last one, for many reasons. Number one, not realizing that Professor Anders and Stonefeld, I think his name was, were two separate characters. One of my friends assured me that a lot of people actually make that mistake. So hopefully all is forgiven. No one has seen. I'm recording this one fresh off of the other one, by the way, the episode 7. I know I said I was going to do these back to back. I didn't realize I was going to be doing them literally the day after each other. It is, if you're one of those sickos that likes to know when these things are recorded, it is currently Monday, May 4th, Star Wars Day. I'm wearing my Darth Vader walking an AT-AT shirt for that. But yeah, literally the night after. I had to. So I have not finished editing episode 7 yet. Haven't even posted to Patreon, so no one's even seen that one. But hopefully all is forgiven. I said all that to say this. It took me, I didn't even realize until I was like laying in bed last night thinking, oh, Scanbo is a Rambo reference. Duh. The fact that he went in there by himself to, you know, deal with the situation, as it were. I think there was one other thing, but we will. Oh, the fact that I revisited a reaction to episode 6, and I saw indeed that Professor Anders was in the window with Lady Briarwood talking to Cass. So the fact that she probably was indeed just always there with her. I was thinking, you know, I did hear somebody say, though, that the Kestrel has moved, so it still could be a body double. That still could have not been Anders' house. It could have been somewhere else in the town. So I don't know. Either way, we did leave off on a nasty cliffhanger last time of allegedly Cass getting her throat slit by Professor Anders. So we'll see what that's all about today. So hey, obviously there's something going on. I don't think they would introduce this character just to kill her off immediately, unless they are indeed that cruel over here at this show. But hey, obviously I have a lot to learn about this show and its storytelling method. Who knows? It could very well be her, and she could very well be dead. I don't know that yet. But there is one way to find out, and that's to watch this episode. So let's scooch over here. I did roll my d20 before recording. It was not a 1 this time, though. It was still a pretty bad roll. It was a 3 if you're one of those sickos that needs to know. So yeah, so still a bad roll. Hopefully we got that out the way, though my actual roll during the episode wasn't much better last time. But, you know, hopefully all will be better, and this will be a great, good reaction. Thank you so much for being here to watch me watch this thing. Make sure you do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode, of the reaction, anything else you want to tell me. Yeah, I have Patreon if you want to see this or any other Vox Machina uncut, unedited. I should be posting 107 right after recording this, yeah, if you want to see the next 1 or 2 a little bit early, head over to the Patreon. Links in the description below, but you don't have to. It's completely optional, just an extra way to support the channel. As always, I'm glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. Let's go ahead and get started. Vox Machina, Season 1, Episode 8, A Silver Tongue. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, are we picking up with Pike? You know, wouldn't that be wild if we got a full-on Pike episode and we just don't check back in with Cass and everything going on over there? That would be insane.
Everlight.
But we didn't check in with Pike last time.
I need your guidance. Where are you?
That doesn't look like the Everlight. Is it possible that the Everlight has been like taken over by some kind of dark force? Or is this still just what's within her?
The darkness lingers still.
Okay.
We'll try this again in a few hours.
No. I'll try again now.
Yeah.
Not indulge madness out of desperation. This chamber is a conduit for more.
That's an
energy
awesome
than
shot,
any
by the
one
way.
person can channel.
Ooh, and I love that it kept going. It didn't just stop when the circle centered over it. That made me really happy.
Once more.
Okay. I mean, heading straight into the intro here. I know we've only seen glimpses of Pike there in the past. I'm still not throwing out the possibility that this could be a full-on Pike episode and that we just don't follow up with anything going on at Whitestone. That would be buck wild. But anyway, as this intro plays, my tea for tonight, a new one, even though it was the last tea bag we had of it. We have just where we keep our tea, there's kind of like this pile of refuse of other teas that we just have like a single bag or two left of. And I was looking through that to see if there was anything else that I haven't had in a while. And the only caffeine-free option that was in there was ginger turmeric tea. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. Have not had this in a long time. Forgot we had any of it. But hey, as always, what are you drinking tonight as you're watching this reaction? Let me know. You know, I forgot about Trinket. That was the bear's name, right? I just saw the bear in the lineup with everybody, and I just completely forgot that one of our people has a bear. Okay, here we go. We are following up here. Thank God. Thank the Everlight.
I've wanted to do that for longer than you can imagine.
Keyleth, hurry!
Bags. I need Wanderer's Moss, Flicksilver, and the bag that says dirt.
Also, there's a guy with a knife right over here. Might want to... Wow, he's grabbing a drink, too. The spit wasn't magic. Makes me think of... I referenced Adventure Time last time. Think of, what is it, Flambeau? He casts a spell and then spits on you. He's like, I cast Flame Shield on yas. Also, I spits on yas.
You didn't know your parents like I did. They took every opportunity to keep an intellect like mine nose down. The Briarwoods see me for a greater purpose. And for my efforts, they have given me a great many rewards.
Oh.
Rise, Honorable, and greet our guest.
That's the silver tongue we were... Okay. Here, I thought it was just Scanlan just getting in there and, you know, singing a song and doing other things. Hell yeah.
This revenge is mine, not if you're dead.
Yeah? Accurate.
Teach you not to shoot my blood!
Or me! He was riddled with arrows last time.
You and you on the white-haired one.
Which one can I kill?
Literally anyone.
Ooh, my favorite.
Okay, come on. Please work.
Okay, this looks new. I don't know if this is just the fact that we haven't ever seen her cast a spell like this.
Cassandra? Cassandra, can you hear me?
Oh, that doesn't look good. Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'd have the same reaction. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, hit the weak points in the armor. I hate to make another comparison to Dungeon Meshi, but the Living Armor episode of Dungeon Meshi, much the same.
Having trouble there, Grog? Because it looks like you're having trouble.
Don't you do nothing! I hate your face so much. You look like you need killing.
How would you like to kill your friends for me?
Oh, he can do that to them too? Oh no, Grog doesn't have the intelligence to resist. No.
At your command.
He wouldn't.
Kill
Vox Machina.
Oh no. Oh, he could pop that head like a fucking grape. Ooh, we are getting more Pike. I mean, a bad time to cut away from that, but still. Wait, does she have some kind of connection to Grog?
Delilah?
I thought it was gonna be like, Grog's in danger.
Pike! Can you hear us? You must stop!
I don't know if she can.
I won't go. No, not without an answer. Neverland.
Is that it? Wow. It was still there. And looking at her coming out of it. Wow.
You hurt me. Thank you.
Speak, child. Who are you?
I'm lost.
Tracy Thomas. Normally, sorry to interrupt the scene, but to explain myself, normally I have the video file prepped like for editing purposes, and that's just what I watch when I record. But I'm actually on Prime Video today watching this one, so I actually have the X-ray where it can actually pull up who voices who, so I don't have to wait for the credits or after the episode to get these voices now. So Tracy Thomas, I feel like that name sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it. I'll have to try to remember to look it up later.
I need to find my way back to your light.
Lies will not lead you back.
I'm not lying.
Well, on one hand, she talked to the Everlight again. On the other hand, she does seem kind of pissed.
Please, Grog!
We have to disarm him.
You go high. I'll go low.
Okay. Someone just like give him a beer like, hey, Grog. He like floats over to it like a cartoon character, like to a pie on a windowsill.
Oh, you know I can't resist an ale.
Didn't want to have to do this to you, but...
What's he gonna cut his ankles? Yeah, I mean, what did you think your knife was gonna do when he was fighting Silas? He literally saw him with a big ass blood drinking sword and said, "You got a sword? That's cute." So your tiny little dagger?
Stop, Grog. So
I mean, I know we learned the lesson last time. It's not about the size. It's about what you do with it.
Enough of this.
That's not enough. Oh, her too?
If the dumb one can't
Damn,
defeat
everyone's
that,
failing their
there are
saving
many more
throws.
resources at my disposal.
I don't know what my intelligence modifier would be, but I rolled a 10, so I don't know if that would be high enough to save, but
Your friends.
damn, everyone but Percy, huh? I mean, at this point, I mean, easier said than done, but you just got to get to that guy. Except now it's a
No escape
5v1.
this time. Well,
4v1?
I owe you
4v1.
an apology,
Scanlan!
Professor.
Like I said, Scanlan! He just punches through the window. Scanlan's hand! Any opportunity I can get to say it.
Talented mind needs time to cultivate, to think, to work out all the angles.
nice try to roll.
Or to stall long enough for my friend to come.
And yet it bought me all the time I needed.
Oh? Yo, one shot, one kill? Fuck, dude. Right through the jaw. Holy shit. Oh, there it goes. What is this? Okay. To make a quick comparison to JoJo's, I was about to say he had just enough time for the boss to show up. A reference to part 5 with Doppio talking on the phone with Diavolo, who, you know, he said, I'm on my way over there. I'm on my way. You just need more time. And then, you know, I won't spoil what their connection is, but it's literally pretty much what just happened here. But sick as hell. Like, can you imagine, like, you know, I'm sure there's been moments in D&D campaigns where it's like, it all comes down to this one roll. Like, odds are stacked way the hell against us. I need to hit like a crit 20 right now in order to do this. And that, if there was ever a nat 20 shot, that was it. Yes, I know there's some kind of otherworldly bullshit going on with Percy that we don't fully know about, but obviously he knows enough about it to know like how to activate and slip into this devil trigger mode or whatever the hell this is. But damn, what a shot. Perfect.
What?
Oh, fuck.
And there goes my theory about the somehow Grog is like still taking over.
I still kind of want to kill you guys.
Got it. We trusted you.
Cass is alive and can see this, right? She's been watching this whole thing go down.
And you betrayed us when we needed you most. You're the face I saw when murder entered my heart.
Guys, the smoke.
Damn. All right, fine. I guess 2 shots, 1 kill. Still, that first shot was pretty damn good.
See?
Yeah, she saw the whole thing. Everyone else just kind of goes over to the mask and starts like poking at it, like, what the fuck are you?
Come on, clear the house. Look for anything useful and make it quick.
And Vex says, I retrieve all my arrows. That's one thing I learned from a rogue I played with.
The Briarwoods kept you alive.
Of course they did. They had use for me. Parading me in front of Whitestone, loyal and loving. But I've been using them too.
Okay.
Feeding information to the Resistance.
Okay.
We're together.
Yeah, but the Briarwoods are still out there. They're very clearly the most dangerous of all of them. So now there's, what, 3 left on his hit list? Silas, Delilah, and one other whose name I don't remember. Lady somebody.
Oh. Hey, is this one of them connector dots?
It's a star chart, Grog. These symbols show the sky at a specific time and date. The solstice.
Winter or summer?
We need to signal Archie. Let him know that Cassandra is safe.
I might have something for that.
Oh, yeah?
I've always wanted to try this.
A sun, but bigger! Smoke signals? I'm trying to remember, like, the Druid's Toolkit. I know that there's a ton of stuff. I don't really remember weather powers being a strong suit.
Kinda terrified?
But I guess weather is nature, right?
There's a hollow crest.
Nice. Alright, that's kind of sick, actually.
Where's my steward?
I'm sorry, Lady Briarwood. Did you need me to bring you something?
You already have.
Oh, damn! I wish I was built like Cass where I could survive this! Ooh, what does she do? Oh, shit. Got summoning circles up in this bitch.
Delilah.
Hi, Silas.
What are you doing?
Protecting you.
He's like, eh. Damn, I'm hungry. Damn, they had Grey Griffin go ham on like the incantation stuff. Okay, just raising more dead? I mean, I guess that looks more like a zombie than the shades that were raised last time.
We've done all we can do for her. She's too far gone. If Pike is to return to this plane, she'll have to find her own way back.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't?
Then her body will be but an empty shell.
I'm not lying to you, I swear.
Not to me, little one.
To yourself?
To yourself.
Yeah. Ooh, what has she been keeping from herself?
I left the righteous path. I was drawn to depravity and violence.
Okay.
When I'm with my friends, we mix it up and we drink, we fight and curse, and
Yeah.
I love it.
They're like, no? I had no idea. What the hell you been doing?
I know what's wrong.
Why do you think it's wrong?
Because I put them before you. You didn't sever it. I did.
Now you speak truth.
Yeah, drinking, cussing, I don't give a shit. Keep it up.
So I ask a final time. Who are you?
She's both. I mean, I don't know if both. Oh, there's still more. That.
So sorry, Vedmeyer. Your plan just backfired. You got Scanland.
Incredible.
Oi! You fellas got room for a third?
Oh,
Just got
boy.
done being a big bad hero, and I'm down for a little ugly bumping.
No, nothing gets me harder than a victory in battle. Fuck it, I'm into it.
There?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh, this
it's
is
not.
awesome.
Yeah, because fuck me, that's why.
Well, we wanted the people to know the Resistance is still alive, right?
The Resistance is undead.
There's a whore. There's a whore.
Yeah,
A whore?
Not really the time for one of your whorehouse stories.
No, a horde of undead.
There's a whore over at the Frankenstein place.
Got it.
Oh, is this how the episode's gonna end? Yeah, all over the town. Holy shit. Oh, what a shot. And that's how we end, right? Cut to black. Damn. Incredible closing shot for that episode. What a good episode this was. 2 for 2 the last couple. Real good shit. Yeah, all right. So Pike, I was saying, like, can she be both? It seemed like, I know Everlight said you have to choose. Do you be that bold to a god to say, I'm both? Like, I reject your binary option. Let me be a little non-binary here. And, I am the holy, person. I can bless house. I mean, I know she was not, and it makes some of those scenes in episode 1 feel so much more relevant when the guy says, oh, you there, could you bless our house? And she's like, whatever, have fun. There it is. She still tried, right? Obviously, wasn't much in the face of the dragon they were fighting, but still. So I said all that to say she could be both. Like, yes, she is that holy person. She obviously, when they're in battle, she heals them up. That's her purpose. That's her job. Like, without them, like, obviously they had a much harder time healing Cass than if Pike was there. If Pike was there and, everything was going good with the healing holy stuff, it wouldn't have been much of an issue. Whereas Keyleth was like, fuck, please work. And, I feel like kind of just barely did the dang thing. I was talking about the perfect Nat 20 shot when Percy fired off his gun to ricochet all around and, take the guy's fucking jaw off. But I feel like that also you had to roll pretty damn high to accomplish there. Here for a second, I thought like it was done. It was just no more Cass. Bye. Sorry, we don't get to learn more about you actually in the actual show. Potentially some stuff we might get from the Briarwoods later, but I mean, the show is more interesting with her alive, right? With her seeing what Percy did, what he's kind of become ever since all of this. But then also just the fact that she is alive, and this kind of, even from Percy's point of view, this kind of belief that he's held about his family this whole time has pretty much been shattered. Like, he's going off on this. Yes, he still needs to take vengeance for the people coming in, usurping his family from power there, killing his parents, killing everyone else except the two of them. So yes, there is still a lot of righteous vengeance that needs to happen. But the fact that he has a sister that's alive, I feel like that kind of deals a blow to his kind of belief that, like, they took everything from me, because now technically they haven't taken everything from me because you still have your sister. So that's an interesting development as well, because, and I guess if she did die, then he could definitely keep saying, you have taken everything from me. Even when I thought I had something, it got taken away right before my eyes. My very dark, black, evil eyes. Hey, this, like I said, a very interesting development. Shaping up into more of an interesting development with the whole zombie thing happening. I know I mentioned that we've gotten different flavors of horror, like a vampire Dracula kind of thing. We've gotten the Shades with that whole kind of Evil Dead. I guess you could maybe call it an Evil. No, maybe not. That's not the most apt comparison. But yeah, we've kind of got different shades of horror, and I kind of considered that one to be almost zombie-like with the Shades last time. But now this one is just straight up zombies, which I'm really excited for. This just a whole town square full of zombies, and I'm very excited for that. It looks more like Resident Evil than the Resident Evil movie trailer that just came out. Hey, we'll have to wait and see for that one, right? Yeah, good stuff. I'm kind of, part of me was bummed that Scanlan didn't come in for the save there, but what we got was a lot cooler. I just wanted an Oracle moment to come true is all. Probably good that we limited our amount of Scanlan in this episode, given how prevalent he was in the last one. But yeah, just good stuff all around. I don't think I have too much else to add. Just a really solid episode. Like I said, 2 in a row. We are coming up to the last, I guess you could call this next chunk the last third of the season. Because this was 8. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 episodes left. The last episode of this 3-episode drop, and then the finale 3 that we got there. So hey, obviously we have a lot more to go, a lot more to deal with before we actually deal with Silas and Delilah, and this other third person whose unfortunately name I can't remember. So I don't know, a lot to go, and I'm enjoying this show a lot still, and I hope you have been as well. Like I said, I think I'm about done here talking. What did you think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I'm trying to decide whether I like the last one better or this one. Last one was goofier. The Scanlan action was a lot more fun, whereas this was a lot more serious action, and both hit just in different ways. It's kind of hard to say which one I prefer. Both were great though. I very much enjoyed both episodes. So that's my take. Let me know yours in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like on your way out, and I'll catch you next time with the next episode of The Legend of Vox Machina. Take it easy, everybody.